Lights up, cars down, we're running for gold. Right to a slab, now watch it explode. Chop corners, clean lines, ready to rise. We don't chase luck, we strategize. Super slabs collect and turn cardboard into legends. Like and subscribe, let's ride.
I've been doing this for 6 years. I have 5 rules, and right now, I'm about to break one of them. For a card I think hits $400 before next season even starts. Welcome back to Super Slabs Collecting. Let's get into it. We're all chasing the same thing. The next big player. The player who blows up and makes the early holders a ton of money. The problem? By the time we figure out who that is, the hype train has already left the station. And jumping on a moving train is how you get hurt. So what do? We get ahead of it. We buy in the off-season, when the hype is cooled. The casual collectors have moved on, and the prices are still cheap. That is where the money is. Ace Bailey of the Utah Jazz, 19 years old. His team went 22-60 this year, one of the worst records in the league, and he still caught my attention. In late March, he put up 3 straight 25-point games. That made him the 5th youngest player in NBA history to do that. The only players who did it younger, LeBron James, Cooper Flagg, Carmelo Anthony, Devin Booker. That is the list. That is the company this kid is keeping. The pre-draft drama that had people down on him, it faded. The hype train has come back in full force, and it doesn't look like it's slowing down anytime soon. The window to get on board is right now. So what's the play? The 25-26 Topps Chrome Refractor, Ace Bailey number 255. And the reason I love this card right now is simple. You can buy in at $15 to $20 raw. Let's look at those numbers. Raw, $15 to $20. PSA 9 comps, $25. PSA 10 comps, $210 to $235, with a gem rate of 50.8% on 10s and 32.5% on 9s. Now, does this pass my 100 submission test? No, not quite. The numbers are close, but they're not there yet. And I'm making this play anyways, because here's the thing. The card is cheap, the gem rate is strong, and by the time this kid's hype fully kicks in, these numbers will pass the test. We're just getting there first. That's the whole game. So how do we get on board? There are 3 ways to play this one. The first way to play this, and the way that I'm doing it, buy 5 cards raw, send them to PSA, get them back, sell off any non-10s immediately, then repeat this cycle until I'm sitting on 5 to 6 PSA 10s. Then I wait. I watch how the hype train moves as the next season gets closer. I might even hold a couple into the season on this one. I know. I preach sell before the season, and I will sell most of my Ace stock. But I'm keeping a couple. This one feels different. That's play 1. Play 2. Don't have time for a PSA cycle? Just buy PSA 10s outright and hold them. At $210 to $235, you're still buying real upside. Less work, slightly higher buy-in, same thesis. And the third way to play this, buy 2 or 3 raws, send them in, flip them the second they come back, regardless of the grade. Rinse and repeat as many times as you want. A low commitment, stays liquid, still profitable. So let's talk about why I believe in Ace Bailey as a player. Because buying a card on hype alone is a losing strategy. There has to be something real underneath it. And with Bailey, there is. Analysts have him rated above the 80th percentile among wings in both shot blocking and offensive rebounding. Think about that. This is a 19-year-old who came into the league with questions about whether he could do anything beyond score. And he's answered those questions in year 1 on a team that won 22 games. Nobody was watching, nobody was protecting him, he just went out and produced. Now let's talk about the knocks on him, and I'll be straight with you. Shot selection needs work. Too many mid-rangers, 30% from the corners, those numbers hurt his overall percentage this year. But here's why I don't care. Shot selection is fixable. You can coach that. What you cannot coach is a 19-year-old who is already a top tier in shot blocking and rebounding for his position. That is in him. That is natural. And as the shot selection cleans up, and it will, this kid becomes a nightmare to guard. Big scoring nights on a bad team with nobody around him. Elite athleticism indicators and the advanced stats. A 19-year-old with a high floor and a ceiling we haven't seen yet. That is why I'm on the train early. Look, this card doesn't pass all my rules. I told you that at the top. The 100 submission test numbers are close, but they're not there yet, and I'm in anyways. Because sometimes you see a player, you see a price, and you see a window, and all 3 line up at the same time. That is what's happening right now with Ace Bailey. $15 to $20 to get in, a gem rate over 50%, a 19-year-old with elite athleticism, real production, and a hype train that is just getting started. And I think this card breaks 400 by the start of the next season. Low risk, high reward, real upside. Get in now, grade smart, watch the hype build all summer, and sell most of it before tip-off. I'll be reminding you. If you got value out of this, hit the like button. Subscribe so you don't miss what's coming next. And as always, Super Slab collectors don't guess, we calculate. See you in the next one.
Lights up, cars down, we're running for gold. Rado a slab, now watch it explode. Chop corners, clean lines, ready to rise. We don't chase luck, we strategize. Super Slabs collecting, turn cardboard into legends. Like and subscribe, let's ride.